Hotels love celebrity guests. All that free publicity, the mention of where they're staying in countless magazines and newspapers, and of course, there's the cash they shell out. Today, you don't need to be talented or witty or clever to be a celebrity. This is the age of the famous for being famous. Shag a footballer, appear on a reality TV show, and suddenly you're catapulted into the limelight. Staff are like servants. We're not supposed to judge, we're just here to make sure your stay is a pleasant one. But the truth is, we're only human. We see attention lavished on those who haven't earned it, while the genuinely talented pass by unnoticed.
Somebody's obviously had collagen.
I've got a reservation at Francis Levington.
Oh, sorry, sir. What was your name again?
And when someone we truly admire does come to stay, we want them to see us as more than just a person who changes their sheets or serves their drinks. Sometimes we want to be noticed too.
Flippin' paps have been following me everywhere. I can't even pardon my nose like someone jumping out from behind a bush.
Carrie, give us a smile, would you, love? Lovely. So is it true you're going to do Playboy, Carrie?
Depends on how much they pay me.
Go on, girl, work it lovely. That's it, beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Yeah, all right, mate.
See what I mean? It's a nightmare. I haven't got lippy on my teeth, have I?
No, you're fine.
Oh, 'cause I hate it when they snap me looking like a minger. I've got a reservation. Carrie Cotton. Well, you'd know that unless you've been in a coma. Hey, it's nice in here, isn't it? I bet I'm not the only famous person to have stayed here.
Yeah, we've had quite a few. Yeah. You're in room 506. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Thanks.
I'll take these three.
If I were cheap enough to shag a married man, I don't think that I'd be so full of myself.
Wasn't that chef you slept with at the Chesterton married?
Oh, that was totally different. His wife was really unattractive.
Hello. Hi. I was just about to put this in your room. I thought you might need it.
I'm sure there was some there this morning.
Oh.
Unless you're trying to tell me something.
Oh, no. It's just that we got rid of some chambermaids recently, and the new lot keep forgetting to replace the soaps.
Well, that's a relief. Actually, I need it after fighting my way through those paparazzi. Who are they waiting for?
Carrie Cotton. Oh, she's apparently some tabloid favourite.
Oh, right. Popular culture isn't really my thing.
I'm sure Miss Cotton's not familiar with your work.
Probably not.
Although I am. Sorry, look, I just wanted to say how much I love your novels, especially The Evolution of Lament. It's just so powerful, and all the female characters are so believable.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Well, enjoy your stay.
Actually, seeing as you're here, I'm allergic to feathers. I forgot to ask for foam pillows. I mean, if it's any trouble, don't...
Oh, no problem at all. I'll make sure some are delivered to your room.
Thank you. Sorry, I don't know your name.
It's Jackie.
Oh, thank you, Jackie.
Are we nearly there yet? I'm gagging for a pee. I swear I've got a bite of the size of a peanut.
Here we go. Just on the right.
Oh, God, your tip. Oh, it's no good. I'm going to wet myself. Just wait there 1 minute. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Well, I'm I'm not that famous that I don't remember what it's like doing a crappy little job.
As you are all probably aware, Carrie Cotton will be staying with us for a few days. The swimming pool will be closed because she's doing a photo shoot. God only knows why, but the paparazzi are still desperate for pictures of her, so please keep an eye out for anyone sneaking around the hotel. We've already had one incident this morning.
Well, she didn't seem to mind, though.
Who is she, anyway?
Carrie Cotton.
Well, of course, I've seen her photos, but I don't sully myself with the tabloids. I don't know all the sordid details.
She was a shop assistant. Used to do a lot of that phone sex on the side just to make a bit of extra money. Turns out that the TV presenter, what's his name, Marcus Walker, he was one of her regulars. Till she agreed to meet him, they had an affair. Press found out he dumped her. She did a kiss and tell on him. Let everyone know about his wank and dial habit.
Now she's doing the obligatory lad mags and that reality TV circuit.
She's milking 15 minutes worth of fame, obviously.
Well, that's all we need. Another slapper that's famous for being famous.
We've got enough of them.
Hey, she's not a slapper, eh? She's a very passionate and talented woman.
Talented at what? Stripping for the newspapers?
But to be fair, she did actually pretend to have sex with a toy tiger on Celebrity Love Shack. Really quite convincing, actually.
And who can forget the drunken brawl with Jordan?
You're just a snob. So, she's clever and good at making money. I like that in a woman, eh?
My mistake. I understand. It's nothing to do with the fact that she's blonde with a double D cup.
Whatever you think of Carrie Cotton, I do still want her to get VIP treatment.
Well, I'm sure she'll let us know if she doesn't.
I think it's pathetic. All these photographers trying to get a snap of some nobody and they haven't even noticed that Francis Levington's staying here.
What, the skinny bearded bloke?
That skinny bearded bloke, Anna, was a Booker Prize nominee last year and he's one of Britain's most famous authors.
Well, if he's so famous, how come I haven't heard of him?
His books don't have pictures in them?
Well, if you are curious, his book's out next week and he's reading from it here tomorrow at 5 in the hotel. So if you fancy it, you're welcome to have half an hour off.
Well, normally wild horses wouldn't drag me away from such an exciting event, but I've got some admin that I need to catch up on.
Yeah,
I find that the reception area gets really busy around that sort of time.
I'm going to see a guy.
A man about a dog?
A man about a dog.
You're a bunch of ignoramuses. Thank you, Rebecca. I'd love to go.
That's it, thank you.
Charlie, I wonder if you could do me a favor. My brother is coming to England for 2 weeks.
You want to have preferential room rates?
Nah, I hate him. He can stay somewhere else. No, look, every time he come to England, he plays the big man with me, you know? Showing off about his restaurant, flashing his money around, you know, laughing at me. So, if I have a classy woman like Carrie on my own, then he'll laugh the other side of his head. She's even classier than Georgie Marsh.
How can I help?
Well, maybe you can put in a good word for me with Carrie. You know, make her appetite wet before I make my moves. You know, something like Gino, the barman. He's a leopard in the bedroom.
It might be tricky slipping that into the conversation, Gino.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I tell you what, why don't we tell her you've created a special cocktail in her honour? That way she'll come down to the bar and you can show some of your tricks.
Yes, the one I make for the Barman of the Year competition. I shall sense for her. She will love that. Charlie, you're a genius. I'll give you a big one.
No problem.
Ugh, why do people insist on carrying around those disgusting creatures?
Good morning, madam.
It might be for some, but I've had a terrible time getting here. Cab driver drove like a maniac. Poor little Petal was very nearly sick, wasn't you?
Oh, how dreadful. Such a little angel.
Isn't she a darling? I've got a reservation, Mrs. Dickinson.
I'll just take an imprint of your credit card.
What a laugh. I'm going to have a tail and everything. Oh, yeah, I know. All right, then. See you later.
Could you enter in your PIN, please?
What was that?
Carrie Cotton.
She sold her story after she had an affair with a TV host.
Oh, God. How vulgar. Some people have no decency.
Just between you and me, I couldn't agree more.
How nice to find a woman of refined taste. And such a rarity these days.
One minute. It's in the Sun. Where does she get off calling me a gold digger? Ex-wife mum. He left the stupid cab. Oh, I'll get her back. There's lots of stuff that Marcus told me about that she wouldn't want splashed across the front page. I'll have to get out. There's someone here. Right. I'm sorry about that.
No problem whatsoever. I just wanted to make sure that you had everything that you need.
Oh, yeah, I'm great.
Hair and makeup are going to be ready in about 10, 15 minutes, and one of our staff will escort you down to the pool.
Actually, seeing as you're here, there is something. I've been sent some perfume. It's a design freebie. What do you think?
Oh, it's very nice.
Not too strong?
No, it seems fine to me.
Oh, look. You've got a bit of fluff on your shirt. Are you going to be coming to see me in action? I'm going to be a sexy mermaid.
Yeah, no doubt. I'll pop along just to make sure things are running smoothly.
I'll look out for you.
Okay.
She's not here long, so it won't be easy. Can't guarantee anything.
Well, if you get your hands on them, give us a call.
My mate just popped over for a quick chat, you know?
That's all right, then. I mean, I thought you'd left the desk unattended for no good reason, but as long as you're having a good time. Sorry, have we met somewhere else before?
Don't think so.
'Cause I'm sure I know your face.
Ad's a mate from back home, so... Listen, I better be going. I'll see you later.
Okay, Carrie, I'm after sexy with a hint of evil, okay? You're luring sailors to the rocks with your seductive wiles, yeah? Water nymphs, give me lust, give me longing, you worship her, okay? Okay, positions, please. Okay, Carrie, less evil and a bit more sexy. You're trying to entice the sailors' love, not frighten them off.
You're magic to me, a beautiful mystery. I'm certain to fall on you, because you enthrall me so, Maria.
Right, can someone fix the backdrop, please? Okay, just take 5 while we sort this out, all right?
Charlie? You couldn't give us ankle check. This rock's made on my arse.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry. Wait.
I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to put you out.
Oh, it's fine. I had to do something on this floor anyway.
Actually, seeing as you're here, would you mind giving me an opinion on something?
I'd be happy to.
I want to look smart for this reading tomorrow, and I just can't choose which tie to wear with my suit. Oh, well, I'll have to find them first. I'm not usually this indecisive. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but I always get sick with nerves before a reading.
Oh, I had to give a talk at uni once. It's only in front of about 20 people, but I could barely get the words out.
So, what do you think?
Definitely the green. It'll bring out the colour in your eyes.
Right. Great. Well, thank you. What was your degree in, if you don't mind me asking?
English, although I didn't finish it. But I got pregnant, so I had to drop out. But I thought about going back, but it's just me and him, my son, so it'd be kind of hard.
Did you leave his father recently? Sorry, I'm being nosy. Bit of a writer's tick.
It's okay. No, I didn't leave him. He left me.
Oh, right. It's just when you said... What I mean is, you don't seem like the kind of woman that someone would leave. Sorry, that... I didn't mean to... That sounded...
It's okay. So, will your new book be on sale tomorrow?
Yes, they're sending some advance copies over.
Great. Okay.
I'm here working tomorrow afternoon. If you wanted, you'd pop in. I mean, you'd be welcome to have one. Yeah, only if you want.
Thank you. Yeah, that's really kind of you.
I should be here around 1.
Okay. I'll see you then.
Yes, I'll see you.
Could I put my purse in the safe, my dear?
Yes, of course.
Oh, good. Would you just hold Petal for me for one moment? I'm taking her for her morning constitutional, and ever since some hooligan grabbed my bag, I don't like to take my purse with me.
Oh, how awful. I hope you weren't hurt.
No, I was fine. Petal was terribly traumatized, though. Had to have several sessions with a doggy psychologist. Oh, look, she likes you. It's a great compliment. She's very discerning.
Yes. I think animals can tell how much I love them.
Come on, my darling. Come on. Oh, there we are. Thank you.
I think I'm going to be sick. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just catch my finger in the door. Okay. Good afternoon. I'm Gino.
I'm Carrie. I heard there's a freebie cocktail on offer.
Yes. I have made a special cocktail in honor of your stay. Would you like to try?
Yes, sure.
Actually, I've named it after you. It's called Very Sexy Lady by the Swimming Pool. It's a beautiful cocktail for a beautiful lady.
Aren't you the cheesy one?
But anyway, it's delicious. Hope you like it. Actually, I think maybe I could enter it for the Barman of the Year competition. I mean, the last 6. Don't want to blow my own trombone, but I'm the hot tip to win.
That's great, Milo.
Gino.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Your cocktail.
Oh. That is tasty. Thanks very much. Everyone here's been so lovely to me. Especially Charlie. He's been looking after me. So, what is the story with Charlie? I bet he's got a gorgeous girlfriend stashed away somewhere.
No?
He's single?
No, I mean that he has a boyfriend.
Hello, sir.
Ben, the receptionist.
Charlie's gay?
Yeah, I know. It's surprising, isn't it? It doesn't seem the type. The general manager doesn't like it when the staff, get involved, so him and Ben, they're playing it straight, to put her off the smell. Listen, it's probably best if you don't tell him that I told you, because he might get upset.
I'll have to get this. Thanks again for the cocktail, Marlo. Hello? Oh, yeah, 3 o'clock. We're going to some shop, Miss Couture. I thought it might be a good photo op for the paps. Probably best if you do an anonymous tip-off this time.
Hi, Rita.
Hello, Luke. You need me to do something?
I have to need something to want to chat to you, do? Actually, I've been hoping to get you on your own for a while now.
Me?
Yeah, you. Come on, Rita, you must have noticed I like you. Why don't you put that down? You're very pretty.
I don't know.
Well, I do.
I'm meant to be working.
You know what they say about all work and no play, don't you?
What if someone come in?
All right, I get it. You're not interested. If you don't like me, you could have said something instead of... Well, let me make a fool of myself.
No, it's okay. I do like you. Very much.
Well then, shut up and come here.
I just wanted to apologise about before. About being such a terrible flirt. I'm just glad that Milo told me that you've after the other side before I made even more of a tit of myself.
Milo?
The barman. I probably shouldn't have mentioned it. He said you like to keep it quiet. Don't worry, I won't say anything. It's quite a relief, actually. When you didn't seem interested, I thought I was losing my touch.
Well, I'm glad it's out in the open.
I'm doing an appearance in GAY in a few weeks. You should come along. I'll get you some free tickets.
Sounds sensational. I can polish off my leather hot pants.
And ring Ben. By the way, he's gorgeous. We make a lovely couple.
Yes, Ben is very special to me.
Oh, shit, better get a move on. Don't forget to let me know about those tickets.
Right, we should get back to work before anyone misses us.
It's my last room. I go home now.
Right, well, I should get back to work. But let me know when you're free. We'll go for dinner. Somewhere special.
See you later.
Hey, Gino, how's it going?
Oh, hi, Charlie. I did hear you come in. Yeah, okay, can't complain. Anyways, I love to chat, but I'm in a bit of a rush.
Oh, that's okay. Just a quick thing. Have you got any idea why Carrie Cotton might think that I'm gay?
You, gay? No. Maybe she's crazy. Or maybe she should. If you don't mind me saying, she's a little bit girly.
It's a strange thing because I actually think that you might have told her that.
Me? No. She must have misheard me. So.
She's also misheard you saying that I'm going out with Ben.
Well, maybe I did say something, by mistake. I saw her being flirty with you by the pool, so when she asked me if you had a girlfriend, just slip out.
Gino, even if Carrie does like me, I'm really not interested. And besides, you can't go seducing a woman by telling her that all the competition's gay.
I know. But, make a special cocktail and tell her she's beautiful and she's not interested.
Well, women like Carrie, they're used to getting compliments, aren't they? If you want to get to know her, then find out if you've got anything in common. Build up some kind of rapport with her.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You think maybe she likes Celine Dion?
Looking after the rich and famous can make people do the oddest things. There was a chef who, unable to kiss his idol, decided to do the next best thing.
For Scarlett Johansson, the Temple Suite.
And a porter who wanted his buttocks to be close to his idols.
And we have a table reserved for you this evening at 8:30 in the restaurant downstairs, Miss Phelps. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to contact me. If you'll excuse me just for one moment, please. Out, now!
And it's not just the staff. The most curious habits belong to the celebrities themselves, like bathing in mineral water.
Come in, ladies.
The TV presenter who paid for all-night sessions.
Thank you, Tony.
of Scrabble.
I think you'll find that zonk is a word, as in to zonk out, to fall suddenly and heavily asleep. It exists.
And then there was a celebrity couple that broke into the gym and used it for a different kind of workout. And one thing's for sure, when a celebrity stays, someone's bound to act a little crazy.
Oh, you like to shop for beautiful dresses?
Oh, God, yeah. Too much.
Me too.
Right.
No, I mean, I like to go shopping with my girlfriend. Not that I have a girlfriend at the moment. Of course, I could have a girlfriend if I wanted to. I had lots of girlfriends in the past. Well, not that many. I don't want you to think I'm some kind of slag. I'm a loyal guy. Actually, I think that it's about time for me to settle down. You know, a nice big house with the right woman, lots of kids.
This is my floor.
Oh, okay.
Guess you're planning a big night out with all your new gear, huh?
Oh, God, no. My schedule's been hectic recently, so I'm looking forward to a nice, long bath and some room service.
We're used to celebrities. Burn the candle both ends.
Oh, don't worry. I'm doing that tomorrow night.
Cotton's ex, Marcus Walker, has clearly put his affair with busty babe Carrie behind him. Marcus and his sexy wife, television presenter Angela Walker, have announced that they are expecting a baby.
God, imagine being snubbed publicly like that.
Well, if you will behave like a publicity-hungry tart, then what else can you expect?
Hey, she deserves our compassion. It's this Marcus Walker who's a pig, not her.
So you'd turn down the cover of GQ, would you, if you were offered it?
Absolutely, yes. I intend to make my millions in a dignified way.
Through marrying some rich bloke?
Anna, can I have a word? Mrs. Dickinson's going out for a couple of hours, and she's requested that you look after her dog. So you need to take her for an afternoon.
I can't do that. I couldn't possibly go for a walk in these shoes.
Well, I've got some trainers I can lend you if you like. You can pick Petal up at 1 o'clock at Mrs. Dickinson's room. A walk will be lovely on such a gorgeous day.
You okay? No, something terrible has just happened. Are you free lunchtime?
This hasn't got anything to do with Mrs. Dickinson asking me to walk a dog, has it?
Yes, it is outrageous. Dog walking's hardly my job description, not to mention how dangerous it could be.
Dangerous?
Yes, dogs are disgusting, ambitious little creatures, Jackie. It could attack me. I could be killed, or worse still, I could be maimed, which is why I think it'd be better if you did it.
Oh, thanks. You know, usually I jump at the chance of being attacked by a miniature lassie, but today I'm kind of busy.
Oh, really?
I'll kill you if you tell anyone. Francis Levington's asked me up to his room. He's going to give me an advance copy of his new book.
Oh, I wondered why you were so glamorous today. Still, rather you than me. I once went on a date with a clever man, and all he wanted to do was talk about politics. I mean, who cares about that?
It's not a date. He just knows I'm a really big fan of his work. He's just being kind.
Right. So that's why I've got new hair and new shoes.
Can't a girl make an effort without wanting to seduce someone?
You should take the jacket off.
Really?
Yeah, show me the flesh. There you go.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey.
You look lovely. You've done something new with your hair.
No, I just put it up. Nothing special. Anyway, got a meeting to go to. See you later.
Yes,
She's got a rendezvous with Francis Levington. You know, that book writer? They've been getting very friendly.
Oh, right. Oh, good for her.
Oh, Gino, could you find me a bottle of Louis Lodra Cristal ASAP? Mr. Fisher wants it with his brunch.
What floor?
5th, why?
I'll take it myself. I need to stretch my legs.
No problem. Oh, and if you happen to run into Miss Cotton in the corridor, say hello from me.
Yeah, I'll be on a Friday night club, not Blackpool Bloody Pleasure Beach. Of course it is, yeah.
Champagne, sir.
You know, I always wonder about the people in author thanks.
Oh, if you're really interested, I'd be happy to tell you. Well, I'm not sure I can remember who I put. Well, this is my publisher, Peter. Although, seeing as he's the one who bullies me into doing these readings, I don't think I should be thanking him. Oh, and that's, he's my teacher from years ago. I always thank him, even though I haven't seen him for...
Stop. Stop.
What?
I don't think this is a good idea.
What was all that, then? Sitting on my bed and kissing me? Is this how you get your kicks? Leading some unattractive man on and then humiliating him?
I do find you attractive.
Well, then, there shouldn't be a problem, should there?
Get off me! I don't want this!
Well, I do, and I don't appreciate being teased.
We should get out of here.
What have you got in your pocket?
Tell you what, don't ask me any questions, I won't ask you any.
I saw you take some photos.
Okay, yeah. But her and that TV presenter. Seems Mr. Walker likes to do it dressed in girls' clothes. I'm going to take him to tabloids and make a mint. So if you don't mind.
Take them back.
Oh, I get it. Got a wee crush, have we? Where'd she be upset? Well, she was happy enough to make a fast buck off somebody else's bad luck. I'm sure she'd understand.
This is different. This is stealing.
This is getting boring.
You put them back or I tell Rebecca.
And I'll tell her I found you hiding in Gary's bathroom. What were you doing, Gino? Sniffing her underwear?
You shut your mouth. It was not like that.
No, you gotta shut your mouth. Because if you don't, well, you're not gonna have that barman's job you're so fond of for much longer. And as for being barman of the year, well, you can kiss that goodbye. I don't think they ever was the dirty old man.
Right, Petal. Put your feet up, read a magazine, because I certainly intend to. Now be a good girl and Auntie Anna will be back soon, okay?
Look, I'm not making this much fuss over a few holiday snaps. They're valuable, and in the wrong hands, they could be worth a lot of money.
I'm sorry about this, but we do offer a safe for valuable items, as I'm afraid we're not liable for things left in a guest's room.
Yeah, well, they're personal, and I didn't fancy handing them over. If you must know, they're of me and Marcus Walker, and they're a bit X-rated. One of your staff must have taken them. How the hell would anyone else get in here?
Do you want me to call the police?
No. The last thing I need is more flippant publicity about how they've been stolen. Every journalist in London will be looking for them.
If somebody has taken them, they still might not go with the press. And we're going to do everything we can to find them.
We'll let you know if we hear anything.
Thanks.
Can you check if anyone let themselves into her room after she went out? If any names come up, look into it.
Hi, Charlie. You want the fruity whiskey?
No, not today. I've got to keep my head together. I've got a bit of a problem I need to deal with. Problem? Some photographs have been taken from Carrie Cotton's room. We think it might be a member of staff. You haven't got any idea, have you, who might have done that or heard anything?
Me? No. No idea. Sorry.
OK, mate. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Could I have a gin and tonic, please?
You okay? Sit down.
This is so embarrassing.
It's okay.
I've been such a bloody idiot. I wasn't even going to sell my story. But then Marcus, that's my ex, he pissed off the minute the press found out. And I thought, well, why should I disappear? That's just giving him what he wants. And then once I'd spoke to the press, it was come on telly and do these photos. I was earning £4.90 an hour in Quick Shop. And would a girl like me ever get these chances again? Only now, I'm a slaphead and a gold digger. And it wasn't like that. I never planned any of this. We just got on. And I really loved him.
Here, come on. It's okay.
No, it's not. Because now someone has stole some photos of me and him together. And if they go to the press, he's going to think that I've stole them. And I wouldn't do that. I really wouldn't.
I'm sorry.
Don't feel sorry for me. I'm a stupid cow who got myself into this mess.
We all do crazy things when we are in love.
I better go and get myself cleaned up. Be in the right state.
Hey. You look lovely.
It's Gino, isn't it?
I spoke to security. Rita Fernandez is definitely the only person to have gone in Carrie's room after she'd gone out.
Honestly, Charlie, I don't think she had anything to do with it. She's painfully shy. She can barely speak English. And she can't read a newspaper and sell photos to the press.
Well, we're still going to have to chat with her.
Look, you take those photos back or I tell Rebecca.
Well, there were some women who wouldn't even look at you.
It's not about that. It's about doing what's right.
Fine.
You do it.
Once it happens, I was thinking of taking them back anyway.
What are you going to say?
Well, I quite fancy being hero of the hour, so I was going to say I found it. Who knows? Might even get a raise. And if Carrie's really grateful, well, could get a shag out of it and all. Such a lucky day. Get to keep this stupid job after all.
Hijo de puta.
Yeah, you all right?
Yeah, fine. You know, look, sometimes makes me boil blood.
You don't usually smoke, do you?
It's been one of those mornings.
Jackie, what's wrong? Jackie. Jackie, you can talk to me.
Francis Levington invited me up to his room. He offered me a copy of his new book. I thought he genuinely wanted to get to know me. He seemed really sweet. We kissed. He wanted to take it further. I told him to stop, but he wouldn't.
Did he?
No. I got away before he had the chance.
You told anyone about this? Rebecca, the police?
No, I'm not going to. I mean, it's my word against his. I chose to go up there. I can imagine what they're going to say.
You're not just going to let him get away with it?
I'm not happy about it, Charlie. I mean, I've got to work here for the next 2 days knowing he's around. I'm scared.
I'll deal with it.
What does that mean?
You just go and find Rita and I'll see you in a minute.
Charlie! Don't do anything stupid!
So 10 o'clock should be around the time.
Excuse me. Can I have a quick word, sir, please?
Of course.
There seems to be a problem with your booking. You've only booked for 2 out of 4 nights, and I'm afraid we're full, so he can't accommodate you tonight or tomorrow night.
That can't be right. I remember getting the confirmation from my publisher.
I'm afraid it is, sir.
Well, I don't think that's good enough. I'm not prepared to be inconvenienced like this. Not when it's patently the hotel's error, not mine. You'll just have to sort something out.
Well, there's really nothing that we can do. I'm just glad that Miss Clunes, Jackie, told me about the problem. Otherwise, I won't be able to fix it. Believe you spoke with her earlier in your room?
Listen to me. She was hanging around my room like some groupie. She came on to me. If she's choosing to rewrite history and make herself out to be some sort of victim, well, she's lying. You must see this as a horrible misunderstanding. Anyway,
I can't pack up my room now. I'm about to eat dinner here with my publisher.
I think you're misunderstanding me. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
For God's sake, be reasonable. You can't seriously believe that lying little tart over me.
I suggest you go and pack your bags now, before I deal with the situation personally.
I've lost Petal. I locked her in the storeroom, and somehow she's got out, and now I can't find her anywhere.
You locked her in the storeroom?
You didn't seriously expect me to spend time with her, did you? She smells.
The poor thing must have been terrified.
Who gives a stuff about her? What about me? Mrs. Dickinson is going to be back in half an hour, and if I don't find her, she's going to murder me. What am I going to do? Wait a minute. Did you get that from in there?
I take it to the laundry room.
But the door's locked.
I use spare key.
Did you see a dog in there? Oh, no. Did you put the laundry in the machine yet?
No.
Thank God.
I leave it there. Maria do it now.
Can you feel?
No, I don't think she's in there.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait. Isn't that a tail?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, it's starting to spin. Oh, why was this damn thing open? What are you doing? Help me, Ben.
It's okay, I've got it.
Oh, how'd you do that?
I pulled this out. I always knew that physics GCSE would come in handy.
Oh, shit.
If you had anything to do with this, Rita, anything at all, it really is best if you tell us now.
I didn't take nothing. I promise. No one odd approached you while you were working? You weren't talking to anyone?
You sure? You're not lying to us?
I didn't do nothing. I didn't. I'm in trouble now. I lose job. Of course not. Not if you didn't do anything.
But I want you to promise me, if you remember anything at all that's going to help us find the pictures, you'll come to me immediately. OK, Rita, thanks. You can go. You think she's hiding something?
I doubt it. I think a thief must have found the key and let themselves into the room.
Wow, that's great. Rebecca's going to love that.
Yeah.
Oh, you needn't worry about Francis Levington anymore.
Why? What did you say to him?
Unfortunately, he only booked for 2 nights, not 4, and, well, sadly, we're full.
Oh, thank you.
I've got a weekend off coming up. Do you want to come over for a bit of dinner? Maybe watch a DVD?
Can I get back to you on that?
Sure, no problem.
I should go. Good luck with Rebecca.
Give me a shot creeping up on me like that.
Sorry. It's just I'm free this Friday. Maybe you want to have dinner.
Sorry, no can do. I'm busy. It's probably a bad idea, you know, getting involved with another staff member. But I'll see you around.
Oh, there you are, my darling. I was starting to get worried. Oh, she's awfully warm.
Is she? That's because she's been lying by a window in the sunshine. Oh, we had such a beautiful walk, didn't we, Pet?
Well, now I know how well you two get on. I can make sure you get the chance to look after her next time I come. Yeah.
You can shut up.
Just thought I'd let you know I've taken him back so you can quit stressing. So, I'll get free whiskey or something for being such a good boy.
Don't think so.
Are you new?
Yes, we are.
Oh, let me give you a hug. Thank you so, so much. Look, I've got a couple of tickets for a film premiere on Friday night. Why don't you take them as a thank you?
That's great. Thanks.
You said you gave them back.
I did. It's just that I'd already scanned them off to the paper by now. You didn't think I'd miss a chance like that, did you?
Right, that's it. I'm telling Rebecca.
You sure about that, Gino? It's just the pictures are already in the paper. The damage is done. You'd be losing your job and your reputation for nothing. Because if you take me down, Gino, I'm taking you with me.
What you've told me about Luke is shocking, but I can't say I'm surprised. But you, Gino, I can't tell you how disappointed I am.
Very sorry. Crazy mistake.
Did you think about how it would look if she'd found you hidden in her bathroom? I need staff that I can trust to guard our reputation. What if another woman comes along that you admire? How do I know I won't find you hiding under her bed?
I have learned my lesson. It won't happen again.
No, you're right. It won't. Not in my hotel. I'm sorry, Gino, but I can't see a way to keep you on after this. Not now.
I think you might want to hear this. The other day, I caught Luke talking to some bloke. He's been driving me mad trying to place him. Anyway, it came to me this morning. His name's Adam Sorrell. He's a freelance journalist working for the tabloids.
And Rita, the chambermaid, just came and spoke to me, and she's remembered that she was talking to Luke yesterday before her key went missing, and then she saw him getting photos out of his locker.
Right, well, as it happens, some other things have turned up. Luke definitely took the photos.
Wait till I get my hands on him.
No, Tony, I'd rather you didn't say anything yet, not till I've spoken to him. If you could just fetch him for me, please.
How did it go?
Let's just say I wouldn't want to be Luke right now.
I was wondering, do you get a chance to think about dinner Saturday?
Yeah, I have. I just kind of think it's a bit soon for all that. Just getting used to being friends, and I don't want to mess that up.
Right. OK, maybe you're right. Probably for the best anyway. My flat's a right tip. I'd have to tidy it up.
Cool.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. I wanted to thank you again for bringing the photos back. As you're probably aware, unfortunately, they turned up in the paper anyway.
Yeah, I must have got to them too late, huh?
Obviously, I'm keen to find out who did this. You haven't, remembered anything useful?
Afraid not, no. Only wish I could be more help.
It's just that I had a chat with Gino earlier, and he told me you took them.
Me? And why? This is because he's got a big crush on Carrie, and now he's eaten up of jealousy because she's really grateful to
I
him.
see. It's just that Tony also saw you talking to the journalist Adam Sorrell.
So? He's a mate. Doesn't mean I'm involved, does it?
No, it doesn't, but the fact that Rita Fernandez saw you taking photos from your locker yesterday would suggest that you are.
They're holiday photos, and... yeah. Sod it, yeah. I took him.
I failed to see what's so funny about this. You know I could call the police.
Oh, you could? Yeah. But you won't.
And what makes you so confident about that?
Well, the thing is, I have a nice little deal going with the tabloid. They're paying me to keep an eye out for hotel scams, dirty dealings. They want to do a big article. Now, I haven't spilled the beans as yet. If the police get involved, Becky, well, that could change.
Get out. You're sacked, and if I see another word about this hotel in any newspaper that I can trace back to you, I go straight to the police. Out!
Bingo.
Hey, that's my money.
Not anymore, it isn't.
Go and have a coffee, mate. We'll take care of it.
OK, boss.
We're going to put the money towards our Christmas party.
We thought we'd make a nice gesture. Consider it your way of saying sorry.
Sorry for what? I haven't done anything to you guys, have I?
Rebecca warned me, you know. She said there's a chance I don't take him on, but I stuck my neck out. I tried to teach you everything I know because I seriously believed that you had what it took to make a good concierge.
What? End up like you? Licking arse for things from nobody going nowhere.
I think because you've got a pretty face and some smart patty or something. But scratch the surface and there's nothing left. Shits like you, a tenner penny.
What's the matter, Tone? Touch a nerve, did I?
Making an enemy of me is not a smart move. By the time I've put the word out on you, you'll be lucky to get a job anywhere in London. I seriously suggest a change of scenery.
Yeah, well, I'm not scared of you, Tone.
Had that one coming for a while.
Gino, what you did was at best foolish and at worst grossly irresponsible. It was pure luck you didn't damage our reputation, and I can't have staff behaving like that.
I know.
That said, you put your neck on the line when you didn't have to, which showed loyalty to me and to the hotel. And I'd hardly want to lose potential barman of the year, would I? So I've decided to let the matter drop.
Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. I can put in words how grateful I am. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm sure we've all been guilty of doing stupid things when we have a crush. Everyone deserves a second chance.
I won't let you down, I promise.
Make sure you don't.
We all have a public and a private face, but nowhere is this more true than of celebrities and the staff who serve them. Maybe the person who is so admired isn't really worthy of our admiration.
Why don't you make it out to a lying little tart?
Or maybe behind someone's efficient exterior, they're hiding unhappiness at aspirations gone awry. That cheeky chap with a flirtatious smile for everyone isn't as charming as he seems. And the woman we all love to hate turns out not to be so bad, after all. But sometimes what you see is what you get. People really are that shallow.
Oh, bye-bye, Petal. I'm gonna miss you.
Say goodbye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And that nice bloke, who seems to have his heart in the right place, turns out to be just that.
I'm off. I just wanted to say goodbye. And thanks for being so nice.
It's no problem. I've enjoyed getting to know you.
Same here, Gina. Anyway, it seems they're right when they say that no publicity is bad publicity. I've just been offered a huge modelling contract. I'm going to be the new Janelli underwear model. There's going to be pictures of me in my undies all over London. Isn't that great?
You sound fantastic.
See you around, Gina.
I'm thinking of getting a different team in. Russians. I get you limos, girls. When could you start?
We've got an important guest plugging his new film.
Is he really a sex addict?
Come and pop yourself down here. Why don't you?
Cancelling Christmas.
I've merely cancelled the staff party where we pretend it's Christmas. I will not be bullied by my own staff.
You could have a mutiny on your hands. Let them have the pie.
I've just been thrown across the room by your new business partners.
What? I think there's nothing nicer than being out cut for someone.
Charlie, you old romantic.
This all look fantastic.
Get your stuff and get out of here!
You're in deep shit.
To Rebecca.
More drama in high definition tomorrow night with Judge John Deed at 9. And stay with us tonight for Torchwood next.